Hi, Cancer. Here's your monthly love and spirituality reading for February. Hi. You guys, happy Valentine's Day. Um, Thank you guys for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions. Okay. It's morning time. It's just like a gray morning. Okay. So thank you guys for all your likes, shares, and subscriptions. And you guys feel free to comment down below about your situation. I am interested to know. Uh, oh yeah, these readings, entertainment, right? I think I'm gonna stop saying that for a while because I feel like I've said it enough. Everybody gets it. But take what resonates and leave what does not for someone else. So I'm gonna have a look into your love and spiritual life, and I'm excited to take a dive. Okay, so I'll be right back. So, you guys, Cancer. I am hearing Aquarius. That's the next sign I'm going to do a reading for. And so if you guys want to know about the Aquarius sign, you can check out that reading, perhaps watch the Aquarius reading. And if you're a Libra watching this, watch the Pisces reading. Okay. Whew, Cancer. So first we're going to look at your love life, and then I'm gonna look at your spiritual life. There's something going in the back, you guys. All right. I'm hearing Gemini, Pisces. Okay, Cancer. Peace and harmony will come to you in your love life this month. February 2022, you will find peace and harmony in a particular love relationship, in all your love relationships. Whether you like it or not. Okay. Cancer, you guys are dealing with the Pisces. You guys are wondering about this person. This person is wondering about you. You're wondering how this person is doing and what's going on with them. That's what you're going to be doing this month. That's what you are doing. Okay? You guys are stepping into more love. Wow. You guys are getting very serious about loving somebody. You guys have somebody in mind, a Libra or Aquarius, that you really love, and this is going to be your main focus. Doing things for them, thinking about them, loving on them, and cutting out certain things that don't serve you for them. Because you really have a lot of passion for them, you can't shake this person. I also feel like there's a fire sign man involved in this situation now, Cancer. Ooh, this man is option. Perhaps he's causing confusion. Perhaps you're confused about this person. Perhaps you're an option to this. Somebody here is a third party. So I'm seeing two men and one woman. And I feel like you guys might have air in your chart, or if not, you might have cut out somebody in your life and have somebody else in your life. And then this resonates with you, or you have, you have somebody in your life who you've cut out of your life, or you have decided to raise your standards because you have a lot of passion for yourself, because you're receiving a lot of attention and a lot of options, a lot of offers of love. But I do feel like you're maturing, okay? And it's like what you accept for yourself, okay?
Do you ever have that feeling where something just...
Some of you guys are dealing with an abusive man, an abusive woman. A lot of you guys are getting clear about your love life. Okay, you have a situation in your love life that is, it's very messy, it's very entangled, it's very multifaceted, and it's something that you need to get out of. Someone needs to get out of a situation, and it's like it hasn't been done. The actions that needed to be taken have not been taken. Okay, so someone is like, I feel like you're not clear. Okay, it's like you're loving somebody, but you're also cutting them out of your life. You guys are also sticking with your home, your family, You guys are like not clear emotionally, okay? But it's like you want to take action out of love. You guys are just doing you, Cancer. Okay. All right. You guys were holding on to someone. All right. And now, as we come into February, you have a new beginning and you have a chance to fix things. Okay. So, this new beginning, it's a chance to heal the past. It's with somebody from the past. Okay. And this is a chance to heal. So, this is a very healing situation. It's a chance to just make peace with the past. Some of you guys might have gone to the hospital, right? Especially for a Cancer woman, right? I am feeling like something happened to you. You might have gotten a truth from a woman, from somebody who is wise. Like, I feel like something serious has kind of happened, but you'd rather not really focus on it because the past is the past. And because you just like deciding to step more into loving yourself and loving another person if there's another person to love that you feel like you want to love. Like some of you guys are in very, you're not sure about what you want to do. Like you're nervous, you're scared, you're unsettled. You might be trying to do spell work to bring somebody back in, to make peace with the past. You guys, you might be kind of like, I don't, a lot of you guys are kind of all over the place. There's somebody here that's all over the place. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's all over the place. All right. Somebody's not really like, somebody's scared, sad, doesn't know what to do, but wanting to move forward and wanting to like prove something, have changes in love, bring in a soulmate. It's like, this is like a situation where it's kind of like a sealed situation, but you guys are trying to open it up again. Okay. And it's because you're having a new beginning in self love. A lot of you guys are trying to bring somebody back into your life who left your life, you know? And you might have also had a situation where somebody dealt in this situation with the other person, maybe in not the most fairest of ways. And they're kind of having an experience where they're being dealt with in a way that they would say is not very fair to them. And it is not very fair to them. And so somebody in this dynamic is realizing how attractive and how desirable this other person truly is. Okay. Especially for the emotional woman, this man is noticing and realizing how beautiful and emotional and attractive you really are because he's learned a lesson. I definitely feel like the masculine party has made a mistake. Okay. I feel like the masculine energy has done something, has been messy, has just been downright disgusting in some regard. And sorry, you guys. I have no judgment on anybody. Just reading the energy that's coming to me and reading the cards as well that's in front of my face. And someone is realizing how attractive somebody else is. They're also attracting in what they're attracting in and realizing that that's what you attract in when you're at that vibration. But I feel like somebody's desperately trying to bring you back, especially for the feminine energy here. Somebody's desperately trying to bring you back. They're trying to reach out to you. I feel like there's an offer of love in your face, Cancer. You might not notice it. You might be focused on the sadness to not see what is beautiful and being handed to you. Or you might just be noticing this now. Okay? So I feel like somebody's trying to offer you this. Like, this is just so messy. It's like you don't know what to do, Cancer. But you do have a new beginning here. All right? And it is with somebody from the past. And I feel like it's a chance to heal your mind, heal, safeguard your mind, get away from toxicity so you can have movement in love and see an offer. If you don't already see an offer of love, you're going to see an offer of love. And it's because this is kind of what you deserve. When you shift to your mindset, when you shift your attention, your energy, your efforts to prosperity, this is what is here for you. When you shift your emotions towards loving yourself, sweet times, gentler times, that's what's available for you. And that's also what you've been wanting in your life. Like, you not only wanted that, I think there's something going on outside, but you not only wanted that in the past, but you also want this in the future too. Okay. So you guys are having a chance. You guys are using spell work. Somebody's using, their energy, their will to bring you back. Or you are using your will to bring somebody back because you want this person wants you. And because, it's like you guys have transcended whatever the issues were that you had with this person. You've transcended space and time about it, and you realize that it doesn't really matter, that you just want to be with them. Or this person realizes that whatever they were running away from you for, they never really, it never really was for them. Okay, it was a soul lesson. It was just a part of their soul's path. They never needed to get up and move. I feel like there was some discomfort going on in their life, and that discomfort was expansion, and they felt like they needed to get up and move. But they never needed to do that, or you felt like you needed to get up and move. So, you guys have a new beginning now, and I feel like we're going to see more in your soul life. I feel like there's some health things going on, some doctor, I'm hearing doctor's orders, doctor's visitation rights. So there are some things going on a little bit chaotic in the background on someone's side. If it's not your side, it's on this other person's side. But you're gaining a greater ability to love. That's what this is. So, but I also feel like you guys are paranoid about a particular woman here because you guys are having experiences. Some of you guys, your person, if they wronged you, especially for the feminine energy here, once again, the Cancer, a woman, this man wronged you, he is going through things that is making him realize that you were right and that he needed to be different and that he needed to be paranoid. He has had an experience. He has gotten a diagnosis. This man, some of you guys, it doesn't matter. They're for the masculine energy in this dynamic. Okay? You have either, or somebody, this person who you're connecting with, or this person who wronged you. Okay? Especially if somebody felt slighted, was wronged, or was wronging somebody. They got a diagnosis of herpes, syphilis, I'm hearing gonorrhea, AIDS. Jesus. Oh my God. Some of you guys got it too. Oh my goodness. I feel like this person, they did not believe that they thought that they were a star on top of the world. Nothing bad could ever happen to them. That's what I'm hearing. Jesus Christ. If you were paranoid about this man, Cancer, this person understands why you're paranoid about them now. I feel like you're not focused on anything in particular in your love life. You are focused on somebody who wronged you, or even, I'm hearing past misdoings, past misgivings is what I heard. Past misgivings. Okay? Listen, there's a situation here that you have gone through, and you guys are having a new beginning, a chance to fix things, just a new beginning. And for all of you guys, it's coming in the form of somebody from your past, making peace with the past, healing the past, and also payback, focused on karma. There's also karma here, putting your energy towards your prosperity as opposed to your what is lacking or lack, right? So I feel like somebody got some bad karma. If they were messing with you, somebody was messing with you and not focused on their own life, they got some bad karma. Okay? So they can focus on their own life. So you can make peace with the past and relax, Cancer. Okay? But I definitely feel like that's what's really going on right now. Somebody got herpes, gonorrhea, syphilis, and AIDS. I'm hearing he's a basketball player. Holy fuck. So this is not for all of you guys. I'm hearing somebody got the herpes and the AIDS though. Some cancer, someone who's the feminine, she got the herpes and the AIDS. She didn't get any of that other stuff. But this person, he got all that other stuff. And it was the gonorrhea or the syphilis. I think it was gonorrhea, or it could have been syphilis. If this was multiple people, it was one or the other, right? Which I'm getting that there was a sense of multiple people. Multiple people relate to the storyline in their own way. Woo, Cancer. This person went into the doctors because he had gonorrhea or syphilis, or he had the symptoms of it. And then he found out he had it. And this is strongly for masculine. Strongly for a masculine. Because here's the thing, this person is trash. Okay? They come around and they paint themselves as Messiah. But they give nothing to the situation. They've given nothing to anybody who loves them. They've only taken from everybody. They don't give a thing. And if you spend time around them, you realize that that's all this, and that's what I feel like when you were with them, Cancer, you noticed that that's what this person did to you. Like they would just take from you. They never actually gave. I feel like you guys might feel like, oh, well, this is really bad for me. Okay? I'm really sorry, Cancer, who is going through this with somebody. I'm very, very sorry. Okay, so, I don't really have much to say. I mean, sometimes people wonder what I say or what I have to say. And in this circumstance, I don't have much to say. Sorry, you guys, just trying to scratch my thigh. Sometimes my thighs get so itchy when I sit. I don't have much to say. This is crazy. I mean, this is like, I don't have nothing to say. I feel like you're not going to have nothing to say. This person has nothing to say. This person is real. This person is an idiot. This person who got all four, I'm hearing chlamydia. Oh my gosh, they're an idiot. They have such low self-esteem, and then they pretend so much like their self-esteem is higher than what it really is. Like they really, really, really fake it that they have a high self-esteem when their self-esteem is in the gutter. It's beneath the earth's crust. It's so low. Their self-esteem is so low. That's why they do this. So you guys are going to have something come to pass in the near future, or even you're having something come to pass in February right now in the coming days that you're realizing, like you're going to be hearing from people telling you stuff about certain folks or this person even in particular that is really just going to be so crazy to you. I'm hearing amazing. Now, you guys, as we shift out from this new beginning now, in the beginning of the month, we leave, and I just keep on feeling this energy. Okay, so as we leave, or as you guys are leaving February, you guys are gonna experience a change in your fate. Okay, now this is a victory, your health, confidence, and also a message of it. So you could get a message from the doctor. I'm hearing clean bill of health. So some of you guys wondering, you might hear, or you heard about somebody, and I'm hearing you might hear from their mouth or hear from somebody who's a trustworthy source, or just hear from a psychic, hear from a friend of a friend or something like that. But you're gonna hear that somebody has something, and if you were active with them, you might feel panicked to go in or whatever, but I'm not even feeling heavy panic. I feel like you just are trusting your intuition, and you're gonna somehow get a clean bill of health. Now, I feel like for most of you guys here, clean bill of health, okay, victory. And that's when the delays will be removed from your life, is when you realize that you have a clean bill of health. Holy crap. Cancer. I feel like you guys are freaking out because you feel like you might have it. I feel like this situation, you have like this whole virus thing going around in a group around you. I'm hearing 8 people. So you might have a group of folks around you who maybe you used to know, used to date some of them. Maybe there's been some slip ups, some nightcaps or whatever, and it really didn't mean anything to you, or you kind of were loving this person when you were having this nightcap or these kind of because I feel like going back and forth energy, Cancer. I feel like you guys kind of split up and come back together when you were um connecting back with them. You were really fully in your heart. This person might not have been, but you were. And I feel like this person, they were too. They were in their heart. But you might have felt like you got it from that experience, and that's what I think it is. You feel like you got it from that experience, and here's the thing: you didn't get it. Okay, if that was the only time, you didn't get it. So that's why I feel like it's very few of you guys that got that diagnosis. Relax. Most of you guys did not get it from this person. This person got it way after you, or they got it, and even if they got it around the time you guys were dealing with each other, they couldn't transmit it to you. So don't worry. And that's why you guys were separate from each other. I feel like this person, they have been getting diseases and they have been getting diagnoses that are blowing their mind. And that's why they've been separated from you. You guys have not been able to see each other. This is a new beginning in truth, Cancer. I'm here in Capricorn. That's why they have not been able to see you. It's because they have gotten a diagnosis that they can't transmit to you. But they've been trying to secretly give it to you. Some of them might be keeping it a secret, and that's why they're not coming towards you. Maybe they're not trying to give it to you, but they're keeping it a secret. Or this person is only dealing with people who have it, and that's on the low for each other. Or this person is like, oh my gosh, Cancer. This person might be like secretly trying to harm you and give it to you. And that's why they're not able to connect with you. That's why you guys have not been able to see each other. It's like they're trying to drag you down. And that's why they're dealing with all the stress. And they're going to have a massive stressful ordeal come up in the near future before this month ends. And this is going to let you know that this person does not have good intentions for you. And if this person is still trying to come towards you and they're not going to open up to you about what's going on in their life, then you know that this person is dealing with a diagnosis and they don't want to open up to you about it. And it's because they have secretive intentions, or because this person, you need to know in advance and then no. You know what I mean? Some of you guys, you're going to this person is going to tell you guys that they have it. Okay? All right? Especially for those of you guys who have been working closely with somebody, working a lot with somebody, but also looking deeply into some sort of collaboration that you had with someone. This person is going to come clean and tell you that they have it. Maybe this person, you haven't done anything with them just yet, and you want to move forward with them, but this person is like sitting back. They don't move forward with you. And it's because they have it. So a block in your love life is coming out. Woo, I'm so excited for you guys. I'm so excited. That's why, because you were committed to somebody who was lying to you, taking from you, and they thought that they were going to deceive you, and then they got deceived. And so you weren't having this commitment come back and forth to you, Cancer, because this person was going through something for deceiving you. And they might have been trying to drag you back in, but you were getting divine protection from being dragged into this. And that's insane to me, but it's true. And that's why there was a disconnect, or there was an argument. There was, this person might have done something devastating, might have betrayed you enough that you didn't want to deal with them anymore. And it's because this person got devastated down, even further down beneath you, even further down, lower than they thought that they were going to devastate you. Because they thought that they were going to devastate you, Cancer. Hell fucking no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. No. They thought that they were going to It's you have a happy family. I feel like you're concluding a cycle, and you're about to step into happiness from now on. You're done with sadness. Oh my God, I can't even pick. I feel like it's crazy. It's because it's a lot what you're discovering about these karmics and about this person who you loved, who hurt you, who wronged you. It's amazing. And I feel like some of you guys are trying to go back into the situation. You're trying to bring them back in. Maybe this person is trying to come back in, but I feel like there's an energy of you wanting this person back in. Even if they're trying to come back in, you want them back in. And it's because you have ascended. You're past all that extra superfluous stuff, that shallow stuff. You needed this experience to make you less shallow, is what I'm hearing. So for someone here who went through a grim experience, it made you less shallow in your experience, in your opinion, and that's why you say you can move on, and that is extremely noble and admirable. Okay, because you've had soul's growth. So you guys are gonna have a change in your life, family, somebody being born in your family, a marriage, anniversary, um, celebrating something, a milestone in your love life, a milestone with your person, the people who you love, or even within yourself, within your own love journey if you're single. But I feel like for a lot of you guys that are coupled, you're going to be celebrating a milestone with the person who you love, with your children, okay? And seeing that as a victory, okay? Because you're trusting your intuition. A lot of you guys are going to get some divine insights. You're going to get some major truths that's going to make you conclude a cycle. It's going to just make you be done with where things have been and what you've been doing before. And it's going to make you transcend it and go up and just be like, okay, like go deeper than what has been on the surface. And I feel like for some of you guys, if it's not you, because I feel like there's an energy of devastation. So if you were deeply wronged by somebody, they got devastated down. And I know you did not want this to happen to them, Cancer, right? But they got devastated down. All right. And this is especially for the masculine in this dynamic. The masculine energy in this dynamic got devastated down. Okay. Because they needed to reflect. They were not introspecting. Okay. They were deeply insecure, not admitting it, going out, rubbing everything. And then they rubbed up on several viruses. I mean, this person cannot believe what they have come up on. They've come up on nothing but frustration and a habit that they need to walk away from because it's time for a new beginning. This was so unexpected. I feel like this person needed to embrace a new beginning in just this relationship, in just loving you and being with you, being your friend. Stop looking for everything outside of you. Stop looking outside for what's already here. You already have it. So that's why they needed to get thwarted down. Because it's not a thwarting. They were thwarting everybody because they were thwarted themselves. They were thwarted within. So you guys are waiting for an investment, something you're waiting. You are waiting for somebody to just come to pass, okay? And you manifested this person. I feel like there's a soul tie to you and this person. You guys have a strong connection to this person. You have a family. You have dreams, very strong dreams. There's a spiritual connection for a lot of you guys that you feel with this person, okay? But you're waiting and meeting delays this month. And it's because you're worried this person is worried, okay? So you're waiting for this person to change, okay, to put an end to a particular connection with a young air sign or put an end to something, I'm hearing texting, put an end to, perhaps if this connection has just been texting, put an end to just texting and just talking and bring about a new beginning now. And you also are coming away, going towards your wish come true. No more toxicity. I feel like you're not entertaining a toxic storyline anymore, okay? And it's because you were bred with drama or trauma, perhaps your mom or your mother, a nurturing figure, nurturing women around you, perhaps even teachers, women, just women around you when you were young. They were very drama-filled, or they traumatized you. And they were drama and trauma-filled. And they passed that on to you. And then their husbands gave them whatever they gave them from the stripper. And they're crying about it and trying to re-traumatize you. And that's just not going to happen to you. That's why you didn't get it, period. Because that's just not going to happen to you. They can't traumatize you and then go through getting re-traumatized because they didn't deal with the original trauma. That's why they're traumatizing a kid, right? So then they get re-traumatized and then they want to come back and traumatize you again. No, sir. No, sir. That's why the gavel is so harsh. That's why the judgment is so harsh. I'm hearing the vindication is so heavy, and it's the hand that was dealt is so grim, because no, this person, they took advantage of your mommy wounds, especially for the masculine in this dynamic. They took advantage of your mommy wounds. Okay, they took advantage of your mommy wounds. So that's why they left you out in the cold. That's why they abandoned you. Okay, especially if you were abandoned by somebody. Okay, then that's why they did that, because they were taking advantage of your mommy wounds. They wanted to come back in and be like having the control, being able to break you down. This person wanted to break you down. That's why their body is breaking them down. Because they wanted to break you down. But this person, you met them because of a trauma bond. That's why you kept on trying to be better, and you always felt like you needed to keep aspiring to try to do more. That's them. That's their wounds. That's their fears that they don't deal with. This person is a total narcissist. Total. And you guys have had strong emotional growth. Okay? And this person, they're trying to come back in like, oh, they love you. And I'm not disputing that. I'm just saying that I'm looking at everything that happened and everything that they did. That's all I'm looking at, is everything that I'm seeing that they did. Okay. So you can trust in your person. You can trust in this person. Yes, Cancer. Okay? Trust and have faith. You guys are going into a honeymoon. So if you guys are having a honeymoon phase, you can trust in this phase. You can trust in the honeymoon that you're going to go on. Okay? You guys, let your friends help you. So let the people who are actually your friends help you. I feel like you guys are around folks who or deal with people or energies that are toxic and narcissistic. They really only see the negative or the bad. They don't really see the good. A friend always sees the good in you and in everything that you love and work on and what you see. So let your friends help you. Let them support you, okay? Let them support you, and pay attention to the red flags of what a friend really is, okay? That's how you were able to meet up with the karmic, that you feel like this person really wronged you and they just pulled off or whatever. It's because you need to pay attention to the red flags, pay attention to the flags of manipulation and lies and all that stuff. But also, I feel like this person, they have red flags that your friends also point out, that you might not want to love yourself first. Like, you might want to be like, well, no, I want to be with them. And that's so understandable, Cancer. You just want to love. But this person has a lot of red flags that it's just not going to go. Like, this person is dealing with stuff that they don't want to confront, and they're trying to make you confront it instead. And that's not saying that they don't love you, but that's just saying that that's what this person is going through. And you don't need to carry this person's karma. And that's the reason why you guys are being separated. And, you learn the wisdom from it. And, you feel beaten down by it. You just feel not good enough by it. You just don't understand the wisdom or the higher reason for it. Okay? And you might really love this person. And it's because this person really is your true love. But, this person doesn't want to face something about themselves. Or there's something toxic going on. There's something unhealthy, which is so sad. It's so sad when you're going through that. Oh my gosh, that's the most sad situation ever. But it's safe for you to love. Doesn't mean you need to stop loving. Okay? So this is interesting that there's a trust and a honeymoon situation going on here, even though there's a situation here where there's all this toxicity. So if there's a new person here, they're not going anywhere. Or if there's somebody who's always been there, they're not going anywhere. You could trust that this is a good situation. And perhaps if there's somebody who's been in and out of your life, maybe, and you feel like this is a true love connection, this person really is a true love. They're going through something. They don't like to face themselves. They just like attention and glory and like to feel like the star. And, they don't have enough confidence to always feel that way and water them. They don't water themselves. They get that attention and glory from others. So they're sick. They're already sick, whether or not they're sleeping with anybody else or not. They're gonna end up with that sort of person, with that inside of them that gives that to them, because that's what they're magnetically attracting, because that's the vibration that they're at, no matter how hard they try to paint themselves as good on the outside. So you might love this person, but this person is showing you something about true love, about loving yourself. So they're loving you enough in their spiritual form. Their spiritual self is loving you enough to show you this, to show you the facets of yourself, show you things that you know you have not healed in yourself, and sacrifice being with you, you know. But like I'm saying, there's a new situation. You guys have not cut out an old situation. There's a new situation that because you have not cut out an old situation mentally, talking about it, thinking about it, you haven't healed from it. You can't trust, or you feel like you can't trust that it's a new beginning, or you trust that it's a honeymoon, trust that it's perfect. Okay? And it's because you got to step into your power. A lot of you guys, I'm hearing je ne sais quoi. Perhaps this person is very attractive, and you need to realize that you're just as attractive as this person, but you need to safeguard your mind from people's jealous intentions. I feel like you guys set intentions and then you come across jealous folks that tell you that it can't happen, and then you believe them. And that's all that's happening. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you guys. And that's it. That's all that happens. You set intentions, and then you see your ships coming in, and then here come this jealous motherfucker in the bush by the tree with the swords and stuff. And then that's why they're looking for his ass. That's why they're looking for him, because he's nothing but trouble. Here he come. Ooh, that's not really yours. Oh, I think it's rotten on that. And then they want to hop on the ship when you leave, try to eat, the remaining fruits like a rat. And then they just got glipped up. And they get glipped up on the way, and then they're crying about being glipped up because they were trying. These people, this is what I'm trying to tell you. You were connecting with folks. I feel like you were connecting with friends who they were trying to knock you down. They saw that you didn't see how pretty you were, or you didn't see how worthy you were. So they were trying to knock down your confidence, and so that you never went for what you wanted. And they thought that that worked. I used to talk about this like a year ago, 2 years ago. And then they came up positive. They came up with DUIs, traffic violations. They came up with deaths. They came up with massive changes in their life that they couldn't handle. And so, but they were trying to stop you from having your ships come in. They didn't want you to have it. So you can just come away from that and safeguard your mind. Stop talking to them about your relationship. You're in a way better situation than them. Okay? You're in a way better, they're in a trash ass situation with trash ass dudes. Watch the karmic love readings, and then you'll understand why their advice is devastating. Just watch the karmic love readings. There's a playlist on the channel. I just did one recently a few days ago. Watch that one, because that will tell you what they're going through. That's what they're going through. That's why they're telling you. That's why they're giving you that advice. That's why they're knocking you down, because in the house, they're getting shat on. But you could just go ahead and check that one out, love. Go ahead. So, for your love life, I can't talk forever, or I'll never finish these readings. And I'm determined to finish them this month. I'm normally a finisher. I just sometimes I feel offended, and then I just say fuck everybody. And that's just how I am. I'm sorry. And I stay in that mood for years. That's just how I get. It takes me a long time to get upset. And then once I'm upset forever. That's it. That's it. That's me. All right. Okay, so I feel like you guys are healing your childhood wounds. You had a mother who was dismissive, abusive, toxic. She got dumped. Every dude that came into her life used her up and dumped her and left her. Or she's being used up by one nigga that she can't stand, but she got to stick by him even though she can't stand his skin. She can't stand when he touches her. But she has to deal with him because that's what happens. Some of you guys, your mother is no longer with you. And now you're finally healing and processing the wounds that she put in your life and the way she hurt you. So now I'm stepping into your spiritual life, and I'm gonna have a look at what I can see for you. I'm trying to change around my wordings. So you guys have some obstacles to overcome spiritually, some spiritual blocks, some blocks to your faith. Obviously, looking at your love life, dealing with that type of folk, dealing with those types of people, having that type of nurturing, that type of foundation. And that's not even your foundation. That's not even your father. That's your mother. That's your nurture. That's what nurtured you, B. That's the nurture that you got. That's shame on her. I feel like that's the type of bra she loved to shame niggas, but shame on her. That's how she nurtured you. So you guys have some obstacles to overcome. in your own life. She might be judging you for the choices you made in your love life, but fuck that bitch. What does she teach you? Did she teach you how to love? So shh, 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 shh. Does she even have a man in her life? Probably not. So, you guys just have some blocks to remove in your faith, and it's in the form of those folks. Okay? All right. So you guys are going to have some discord amongst your family and your friends. And, this is somehow connecting to your spiritual life. This is leading you down the rabbit hole of spirituality. Perhaps that's the obstacle that you are experiencing that's leading you towards seeing the cup that the universe has been offering you. You got a new beginning in truth. Uh-oh. Cancer. You guys have a new beginning in truth from spirit. This is big. Oh my God. And it's because you have a new beginning in love. Ace of Cups. You guys are defending yourself against spiritual attack. So there is someone or something that has been attacking your spirit, and you guys are getting back up on the upper ground. Your soul, like your energy, you're like not being beaten down by it. You're not like letting that energy be the main energy of the day. Like you're getting on top of your own energy and getting your shit done as a result. I also feel like when it comes to like what you give your energy and your attention to and your efforts to has ascended as a result and will be ascending and is ascending in February because you're taking that cup of love. You're taking that offer of love, and what that is family. What that is ancestry, heirlooms, everything you've worked for, all your blessings, all in one, legacy, okay, your health. You guys have a whole new cycle in your life that these karmics, this karmic man that wronged you, whatever your situation is, they don't have this new beginning in their life. They don't have this new cycle coming to them. They do not. I'm hearing you're still holding on to them, okay? Some of them, someone in particular, perhaps 4 of them, but the rest of them, they do not have a new beginning in their life. Could even be 10 of them, but it doesn't have to be. They don't have it. So your effort will start to give towards abundance because you're realizing that those people that were devastating you, they got devastated. And that's why I just rang the bell, because I know it doesn't have anything to do with your spirit and your soul, but this was in your soul. A lot of you guys, you felt so downtrodden. You felt downtrodden. And you weren't protecting your emotions. So they were wrecking your spiritual world. Some of them were having sex with you, and then they were wrecking your creative, your sacral center. Like, so it's like, that is worthy of bringing up. That is important to talk about. They wrecked you. They wrecked your ability to create and express yourself. And that's why you're telling me how to express myself. Or whoever feels like they need to tell others not to say certain things and to do things a certain way. That's why they were able to come in and thwart your creative energy and cheat on you and make you feel like you're not special. In the sense that they make you feel like your vagina is one of many. That's why, because you tell bitches not to say certain things. That's why. Yes, because the bitch who says whatever she wants to say, she never got a diagnosis in her life. She never had one, and she never will, because her mouth is protection. For you guys, what you're focusing on and giving your effort to and giving value to is protection for you. Because you're giving your attention to your passion now. Your positive passion, not staying depressed and taking action because you're depressed. And staying around drunkards and alcoholics and drug addicts. Your family, folks who bring you actual true happiness. Okay? I feel like you guys have there's jealousy around you. There's jealousy within and around. That needs to come crumbling down. There's something that you're having that's going on in your 3D life, because a lot of you guys are very attached to your 3D life. A lot of you guys are very your life is just not 3D in a bad way. I have a 3D life. you know? You know, you always work. You always are, spending time with your family, your friends, your colleagues. You hardly ever have time for yourself. That's 3D life, is when you're spending time with those folks. That's what I mean when I say that. So, you haven't really, so your spiritual, your soul, your essence is still going to always connect with you no matter what. But it's going to connect with you through what you're focused on, what your attention is on. So if your attention is on toxicity, you're going to feel terrible in your soul. You're going to have things go on like that. If you're not really watering yourself and, focus on things in your spirit, and some of you guys have no idea how to even do this. You have no idea what this is. You were never taught this. So, you're going to just start to give your attention, your energy, your money, your focus to things that give to you as well. And that's the first step to prosperity. That's the first step to good health. That's the first step to finding, that person for you that values you, cherishes you, and is always there for you, that you deserve. Yeah. You guys are going to be fighting off a spiritual attack. Somebody has been spiritually attacking you because you have been stuck around karmics. Because they've been stressing you out. You've had stresses. Some of you guys have had burdens. Some of you guys have been burned with these karmics. I feel like you guys have gone through things with these people. They put you through these things. And that's the thing that you guys have made a decision about. And that's what took it long enough. They put you through those things, and then you're sticking with them because you're all going through it. But if you hadn't met them, you wouldn't be going through that. And you know that. So you cut them out of your life, and as you cut them out of your life, the spiritual attack is over. Those people are being spiritually attacked because that area is not good for them. They're in a realm spiritually that's not healthy. So then that's why they're susceptible to so much spiritual attack. You hang out by them, you're going to go through spiritual attack as well. Period. So yeah, you guys are on another level energetically, getting back up there, like really fending off and being able to handle things as well now, being able to handle challenges, things that come to you, and it's not knocking you down. It might seem like it is, but then you knock it right back down. That negativity, those people, those energies, those draining MFers, I also see here that you're going to start to give to who gives to you, focusing on your health, caring for yourself, giving to your job, giving to people at work, even that give to you, not trying to get attention and validation from that toxic narcissistic boss, not waiting for anybody, waiting around for someone. Some of you guys, you're just sticking by your investment. You made an investment to something or someone, and you're going to see that whatever it is that you're giving to, or whoever it is that you're spending time with, especially I'm feeling it like at work or in a work sense, that is giving to you, in time, you will see that whatever you invested in with them pans out so beautifully. And you're going to switch your perspective and expand your perspective and understand why when you would give to things and you would wait for things to pan out, it would never pan out. It's because you didn't, there's something that you're incorporating now that you weren't incorporating before, which is trust and faith in the unknown. But continue to have trust and faith in the unknown, and you will see yourself through this time. You will see yourself through. Okay. So your spirit revitalized, going through a new beginning and jolts, but it's coming through discord among family and friends. So you could have family and friends bringing about beef, right? But you guys are away from them, and that's why I feel like that's why it just came up in these cards, and then it didn't come up in the tarot, because you're just spending time away from them. I feel like you're worried. I feel like these folks make you worry. Perhaps these people are going through things that they're worried about, you're worried about, but they're going through those things because they fucking disrespected you, Cancer. Period. They're going through those things because they disrespected the mother. I don't care. They disrespected the person who nurtures them no matter fucking what. If you're always there for somebody all the time, and then they think they could just disrespect you and never say anything about it and never say sorry, they're crazy. They're fucking crazy. I feel like you guys are facing an aspect in yourself where maybe you don't say sorry for things, and you're realizing maybe why you've gone through some discord as well. But now you're watching these niggas go through discord because you're checking yourself. You're just looking at yourself. There's nothing wrong with looking at yourself. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. There's just people who don't do that. And then they want to tell you about yourself because they don't want to look at themselves. Trust me, I do YouTube. I know exactly who and what I'm talking about. Come on now. That's how these people are. That's how folks can be. When they don't want to pay attention to themselves and they don't want to and that's why you've been disappointed by them. That's why you haven't really been feeling loved by them or feeling the love for them. It's because these folks, they're not really, yo, bro, they're tearing you down. Fuck them. They need to go through this. That's why they're not able to see you and spend time with you, and you guys are not able to make memories and share love. It's because their love is toxic. Let them go wash their cup and change out the fucking water for once in their life. Tired of it. So, these folks here, they're going through stuff, disappointments, disarray, dis. I'm hearing dislikes. They're going through all this extra stuff. And I feel like they're making you worry. They're worried, they're growing and realizing that they need to nurture you and that there's a broader scheme to life and that they can't just play games with life and just pull off. They're growing up and realizing the small things that their mommy and daddy told them when they were little actually meant something. So that's on them. Because it's like, I feel like with your family, it's like they never listen until it's too late and then they're crying to you about it. And that's it. So you guys could just heal your mind and safeguard your mind and just be happy and celebrate. Because you know why? Because someone is going to realize that you were right. If they didn't already realize that you're right, they're going to realize that you know where you're coming from. They might not really follow your way, but if they can't have compassion for you at least, and have compassion for you, show you compassion most of the time, okay, then this person, they're gonna, I'm hearing, I don't want to even say that, but I'm hearing blinding. Perhaps there's a water sign man who's losing his vision. Perhaps he's having vision issues. Perhaps he's losing his direction. He doesn't know where he's going in his life. And, he's taking up your offer. He's taking up that new beginning that you offered him. Okay? I feel like you guys offer somebody something or a group of people stuff and they don't have direction right now, and they know that whatever it is that you're offering them gives them direction. For one of them, for a few of them, they know it's not like they don't want to do it. They just are doing something else right now. And Cancer, that's what it is for you. Some of you guys, you intercept. You get involved in people's lives before they're ready for you to be involved. And that's why you meet a lot of blowback and stuff like that. So that's probably the reason why you meet that. They're not ready for you to be involved in it. You might care about them. You might think that they're failing. They're not failing. They're not failing. Okay? They're not. They're not. Sometimes people need time and they need to confront other stuff. There's stuff. I feel like whatever offer you are making, whoever this person is that is feeling that they're taking it now because they're feeling a lack of direction and they feel like they want more in their life, which is amazing, right? This person here, they needed to heal their deep mother wounds. Sometimes you can't just focus on 3D stupid stuff. Sometimes life is deeper than just stupid shit outside and cooking and cleaning and dumb shit and getting groceries. It's deeper than just that. And that is what runs a home. And listen, I consider myself somebody who runs a home. I don't care what anybody fucking says. When you're not disrespecting me and putting me out for no reason, I'm running a home. I'm running a home and running myself and running a business and going to school and killing it at it. And fuck you and fuck anybody. And I'm talking to certain folks who know themselves. Certain people who want to say that they nurtured me when they were supposed to, who didn't, right? In that way, right? Okay. So when she's not doing whatever she's doing, normally I'm running a home. So it's like you run a home and people might be disrespectful and whatever when you run a home or when you're the caregiver. I know when you're the caregiver, people disrespect you all the time, but then let them get hurt. That's why niggas around you get hurt all the time. Cause then they think of you. They think of, I'm hearing Chloe. They think of Chloe. They're like, oh, Cancer. Oh, Cancer, Brittany, Cancer, Brittany, Christina the Cancer. Oh, Angelique. Then they come to you because then who popped in my head? Oh, Cancer, right? That's why they go through that, to realize that just because I don't serve a purpose to you right now and you're a dumb, vapid narcissist right now doesn't mean that I'm not going to serve a purpose to you down the line, stupid motherfucker. And that's even for the person who's making the offer to somebody who they love. That's even for the person who's making the offer, a physical offer, perhaps even a financial offer to someone who they love. This person, they are might not be grounded. They might just be somebody who likes to do stuff on their own, and perhaps they're trying to manifest stuff on their own, and you're offering them, and they're not realizing how that's manifesting in its own right, but they just don't trust you. And so you need to give people time. If the universe gives people 30 years, 20 years to trust them enough to embrace themselves fully, then you need to give people time to trust you too. Or you might not need to, but that might be the advice the universe is giving you. Through how long did it take? A lot of you guys, you're having obstacles in your spirit because you're not full, you're going through journey in your spirit because there's an obstacle in your spiritual path that's in your life. So these people are mirroring you. They're a perfect mirror to you. That doesn't mean that what they're doing bad, or when they're telling you that you need to change, you need to listen to them. No, that's just saying that try not to be so harsh. Kind of try to be nice to who you see in the mirror. Okay? Be nice to who you see in the mirror. You guys are getting a major truth in your spirituality. Confirmation from spirit, whatever have you. But this is a major truth. Big. All right, Cancer. I've talked for long enough, and every time I do one reading, I'm always like, okay, I'm tired. But I want to do more readings. So I'm going to go ahead and end off this reading. Perhaps, I don't know, find something else to do. And then maybe do one more. Okay, you guys. Much love to you all. Talk super soon. Bye-bye.